Ah, a new day on the farm. Look at that sunrise right there. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. All right, so in the last episode, we bought some farmland, which is here, and we also bought all of this fancy equipment, and then we used that equipment to plow our fields and also lay down some fertilizer and lime here. And I'm gonna just check out my fields now. So it is September 1st, so we are ready to start seeding our wheat and start growing some wheat. But we could also do some contracts, and I know so I did contracts in the last episode, but I decided to cut it out because it was kind of boring, I guess. But if you're lamenting that I didn't show the contracts, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of contracts left for us to do. I mean, that's essentially one of the ways we make money, especially early on in the game. Oh yeah, I remember dumping all of this out here. So yeah, I guess the goal for today is to get our wheat seeded. As you can see, there was still, well, let's look in this menu here. Yeah, so you can see there's still some bits here that we need to fertilize on our field. So we want to start by fertilizing our fields first, just to get them all dark blue, and then we want to start seeding our wheat. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Also, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can be alerted to when there's new content out, and also hit the like button. That really helps me a lot. So yeah, even though I don't enjoy reminding people that, it definitely helps me out. But anyways, oh, you know what? One thing I want to do is buy a power washer. As you can see, our tractor is very filthy, and so what I want to do is buy a power washer station, I guess. We'll put it over here next to the combine. So I think it's just P, and then we go down here to the hamburger button, and then construction, and then it should be tools, and there we go. Not that expensive, and we can, okay, why can't I move this? All right, we'll just place it down right there. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and wash our tractor real quick. Also, if you notice on the bottom right on the screen there, you'll see like we have a wrench, which tells you how much durability your equipment has left, and also how much fuel you have as well. So you just have to take it back to the equipment shop to repair your equipment good as new. And also there should be a gas station. There's also a gas station you can go to refuel your equipment as well. Now with our tractor washed, we need our fertilizer spreader again, so let's grab that. And let's go pick up all this fertilizer that we dumped in the last episode. I thought you could just refill your container back, but apparently, nope, that's not how it works. So hopefully just by pressing the R button, I should be able to refill my fertilizer. Let's get a couple of these pallets filled, or fill it up a couple pallets full. And I'm gonna look at my fields again. So there's just the line right here that needs to be fertilized. So on this, I guess, western field, not west, east. What am I talking about? So this east field, we just need to fertilize this part here. So by pressing the B button, we just turn on the fertilizer spreader and just go to town. All right, and let's just look at the map and make sure we're huge there. Apparently not. Why? I don't understand why that didn't get fertilized. Also, what's going on here? Soybeans harvested. Apparently we still got a soybean here. I don't know. Okay. The next day you're able to fertilize again and then get full blue. Especially because it's a new month now, so I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it takes a little bit more time, I guess. Let me try it again. It's not like I don't have It's not like I need to conserve my fertilizer here. Yeah, it's just not doing it. Huh. Okay. Does that mean that's not going to work for the other fields too? Yeah. None of my fields are getting... I want this dark blue fertilized. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to look into that. I thought, like, after a day, you could fertilize again, and then it goes from this light blue to the dark blue, but apparently I was wrong. So, all right, so if we see the schedule here, you can see that wheat is ready to be seeded right now, so we can go ahead and start seeding it. So let's do that. All right, let me just grab my seeder here. Now, I believe the seeder also fertilizes, so I'm wondering if we can also add some fertilizer here. Actually, let me double check that real quick. So if we go to, where's the store? P. Yeah, so pressing the P button takes you to this menu, and let's look at this one. I don't know what this icon is. Is that fertilizer? That's seeds. But I don't know. Yeah, because I thought in the last episode, I thought that meant this is fertilizer. But I don't think that's true. If we go back, if we hit F1, we can bring up our menu here. Select seed wheat. Yep, that's what we want. Oh, it's a harrow. Harrow. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So it harrows and seeds. Okay. I hope I'm pronouncing that right and not sounding like a moron mispronouncing it. Okay, so this doesn't do fertilizing, so I was wrong. I'm dumb. Let's go ahead and refill our seeder then and start seeding. Whoa, if I turn this thing on. Oh, it's like a little rototiller or something. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. And then if I hit the G button. Okay, and then I could turn off the seeder here. Okay, so it's like a harrow and a seeder 2-in-1 tool, not a fertilizer seeder like I thought in the last episode. Let's start seeding, man. This is exciting. We're finally seeding our wheat. Let's lower this. Why can't we lower? Lower. G and then lower. Why can't we lower? Thought it was B to lower. So got unload. Oh, because I got the tractor selected. Duh. Okay, yeah, V, lower. There we go. I want to make sure the whole field is covered with seeds, so I'm going to overlap just a little bit. All right. We are seeding. Whew. Okay, well, that took a little bit. And if you notice, I kind of missed a spot, got a little sliver there, but that's okay. We got it. Let's go ahead and check out our map and make sure that we got everything. I believe it's this one, and let's see. Make sure we didn't miss a spot here. Well, it looks like everything's been seeded. Maybe there's like a little spot right there, but I think that's fine. And yeah, that is our wheat there on field 1. So now let's go do field 2. But before we do that, I want to go into here, see what contracts we have, and get these started. We can have AI run these. So here we have a fertilizer one. This one's probably easy enough I can do myself, so I'll accept that. That'll be something we can do right after. I don't want to do the plowing ones. Plowing takes forever to do. So, but fertilizing, that should take like a minute. Then the baling ones, these should be pretty fun. So let's do this one, but I wouldn't trust AI to do the baling ones. So after we're done seeding, maybe we can do these contracts and make us a little bit of money. Oh, shoot. So I wanted to borrow the items. But I guess for the fertilizer, I don't need to borrow it because I already got a fertilizer, so that's fine. But for this one, I definitely want to borrow equipment. That's the thing about the baling contracts. Like, you have to get so much equipment. Well, okay, use your own equipment or lease equipment for a reward reduced by $55. So that's not that bad. So yeah, we'll do both of these baling ones. I thought we had... Wait, what happened to that fertilizing one? That these are active. What happened to the fertilizing one that I just selected? Okay, I guess we're not doing fertilizing. Cool. Okay, well, let's go back and seed this other field. All right, and while we're on our way to that field, I just want to remind everybody once again, if you like the video, go ahead and push the subscribe button and press the like button. All right, we're gonna start seeding our second field, and yeah, let's go for it. Ah, my tractor is stuck. Oh my God, are you serious? This is why we don't need trees. You just get in the way of everything. Really? Really? Can you not see that I'm farming here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just wait for you. Can you go? Well, if you didn't want me to knock over your sign, shouldn't have put it there. All right, and we are done seeding this field. And as you can see, it's raining, and I don't know how the rain is going to affect what we're doing, but anyways, let's check out the status of our fields to see if they're good. Yeah, it looks like we're all seeded. Now, what I do want to do is check to see if yeah, I still don't understand why the fertilizer didn't work, but maybe it'll work the next day. I don't know. Anyways, let's turn that off, and yep, as I suspected, both of my fields need rolling, so that's going to be the next thing we're going to want to do. So let's go ahead and put our seeder back, and we'll grab the rollers. All right, now we just need to start rolling our fields, and I don't think, let me check here. I'm not sure if they need to also be weeded. No, not yet. But mark my words, they'll need to be weeded eventually. But for now, looks like they need to be rolled. That shouldn't take too much time, so let's get to it. Just fold this out here. This takes so little time, I probably don't even need to like time lapse this or anything, but I will anyways. Uh-oh, I'm already missing a spot. I definitely missed some spots. Let's see here. There's even like a little tiny spot right here that I didn't even get. Jeez. Is it right here? No, it's on the other side. But I need to come over here. Again, I'm not going for beauty here. I'm just getting it done. And then just got a couple slivers down here, and we should be good. I'm not really sure how the rain affects anything. But I guess we'll see. I don't think they have crop irrigation in this game. I think that maybe Farming Simulator 25. I think that would be a cool feature to have some sort of irrigation, like get one of those pivot irrigation things that make those like circles in the crops when you fly over them. Those would be pretty cool to have. Okay, so our east field is nice and plowed. Now we just need not plowed. It's been nice and rolled. Now we just need to go and roll our west field here. It looks like we're doing well on the weeds. I guess the weeds won't actually crop up until the next day, maybe. All right, let's keep rolling. What? Now I know you'll be rolling these fields right now. LIMP. All right, I probably get copyright struck if I sing that song too perfectly. I used to be a huge fan of Limp Bizkit when I was a teenager, but it's kind of meh. They're kind of meh now, but if you're still fans of Limp Bizkit, then good on you. I noticed in my last video there was like a lot of pixelation, especially in moving frames, so I used Adobe Premiere to edit my video, so I'm wondering if I just forgot to add some sort of setting, like a coding setting or something. But I do apologize for that, and that it was like pixelated like that. I don't know why. I mean, when I watched the raw video, it wasn't really pixelated. It was just, maybe it was like YouTube's encoding or something going on. But anyways, maybe if I increase the quality, YouTube won't like encode it in a way where it was like, you know, it was like, why am I getting so much, why is this so pixelated, especially when I'm moving around? So I'll look into that, make sure that doesn't happen again. Again, I'm new to the whole YouTube thing, so, and like video making, I did just like figure out how to, you know, add filters to my microphone in OBS to make the sound quality better. So hopefully that's better in this video. But yeah, the next thing to focus on is the video quality and making sure that the videos are of good quality, and you know, because I want to give you guys a good experience. I don't want to just you know, just having videos pixelated like that. It's just, I don't know, it makes the video hard to watch. So, but it was my first video. Your first video is gonna be like dog shit anyways, but anyways, we are done rolling. Looks great. I'm actually curious. Let's get out and see. So the weeds are already growing, and I don't know. Oh yeah, see, weeds are already growing, so we probably don't need to weed now today, but yeah, this part's gonna need weeding. Oh, that's interesting, because when I did weeds, it didn't look like, yeah, see, it's still kind of that really light grayish brown. So I don't know, I guess we're okay with weeds right now. But we got a yield bonus of 98%. Now I'm wondering if we fertilize this field, because this field's only 72% fertilized. So I'm wondering, once we fertilize again and get the fertilize up to 100%, we'll get that 98% yield bonus. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? Am I in your way, sir? Let's go ahead and put this back, and let's do some contracts. How do I fold? Oh, X button. Helps to see where I'm going, huh? When I'm backing stuff in. I am not the best back in. Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna be. All right. It's gotta be smarter than the rollers. Gotta be smarter than the rollers. I don't even know why I'm like this OCD about putting things back quarterly, but that works. All right, we are growing some wheat. Nice. And it looks like the rain's gonna let up here pretty soon. Looks like we got some sunlight coming in. Well, let's do some contracts. So we can press the tab button. And as you can see, we're back at the equipment shop. Ah, this is interesting. I don't remember leaving my pickup truck here. Let's actually go park it in a real spot. All right, so we got this tractor with a bunch of baling equipment. Looks like they want us to make silage. So let's see which contract is that. Both of them want silage or silage. Take the bales to the animal dealer. Okay, easy enough. Pop in our borrowed tractor here and hook up our mower. Oh, our fork that we bought last episode is still here. I don't know what I need to, I don't know what tractor or machine uses that, like a forklift. All right, so what field is this going to? 16, which is where? Probably on the top left. Yep, right there. Okay, let's go. And here we are at field 16. So we just need to unfold the mower here. Press the G button, hit X to unfold the front mower. And then press B to turn the mower on, the front mower, and then G, and then B again to turn the rear motor on. The rear mower. Did I say motor? I meant mower. And let's get to mowing. Okay, we're done mowing, and because the equipment just magically disappears after the contract is over, we can just drop these off wherever. So I'm just gonna drop them off in this field here. Oh, I need to unfold it first. All right, now we just need to go back, and I believe they want this. Mow the grass, bale the grass, and wrap it to make silage bales. Take the bales to the animal dealer. Is it silage or silage? I think it's silage. Like, you want to think of like a grain silo, so you call it silage. And I believe what it's used for, it's used for livestock feeding. Or it can also be used to make biofuel. All right, we got to attach one of these things to collect the grass, make it into a row, which will make it easier for the baler to pick up. All right, let's start raking up this grass. At first I was like, why isn't it not raking up? But it's raking. You're wondering why I'm like doing this myself instead of having AI do it? It's because the AI just kind of sucks, I guess, for lack of a better term. And also because it costs money to have the AI work it, and plus this is a small enough contract that, you know, I could do this fairly quickly, so we don't really need to use AI for this. Now when we get to the bigger fields, I would definitely want to use AI, but for this, no, we're good. Okay, all of our grass is in lines. So now we just need a baler to snort these lines up. So Let me drop this off and I'll go grab the baler. Actually, before we get the baler here, let's see. So this is the bowling alley, and oh, so yeah, here's like a little Easter egg here. No, I just... Do I have to get into the tractor to move it? Interesting, you can offload something here at the bowling alley. I did not know that. I'll have to figure out how to bowl with this. But anyways, what I'm looking for is one of those cow statues again, or tractors or whatever they are. Oh, out now, Farming Simulator VR. Unfortunately, I don't have a VR headset, so can I play this? Nope, there's a bullet hole through it, so can't play that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any statuettes around here. All right, back to getting our baler. All right, we're back with the baler, and so if we press F1, see our controls here. Okay, so it doesn't look like this has a function to change the bale size. Okay, that was the only thing I wanted to check. We'll push B to turn on the baler, and then B to lower the pickup there, and start baling some grass here. Or the baler beeps when it's full. Did I not turn on automatic? Okay, we are done baling. Now we just need to get that silage wrapper so we can make these bales into silage. And we'll deliver those to the animal facility. I forget what it's called. And we're back. Now we just need to wrap these bales up, and then we can deliver them to the animal dealie. I forget what it's called. All right, last bale to wrap up here. Okay, now all we need to do is go back to the equipment shop, grab the bale holder dealie thingies, and go deliver these. So I'll meet you back here once I grab those. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I was totally not paying attention, and I ended up down here now. Okay. All right, we're okay. We're okay. All right, and we're back with these bale forks, I guess is what you call them, or bale holders. So to make things easier, I'm just gonna drop the rear one because I am not good enough to grab bales from the rear. So I'm just going to load this one up and then offload it, then pick up the other one, load it with bales. You'll see what I mean here in a second. But this part's always frustrating, trying to get these bales on here. Okay, I guess that was that bad, but when you're starting out just doing this, it could get frustrating. But yeah, we should just be able to fold this back in, lift it back up, and then I'm just gonna put these over here for now, just like that, and then grab the other one, pick this up, we'll unfold it, lower it down. That is not what I wanted to do. Actually, let's try doing this in first person mode. It's probably gonna end up horribly, but yep, yeah, this isn't working already. I can already tell. Maybe. Come on. Nope, I gotta do this in third person. Sorry. I'm just not good enough to do these things in first person. So I gotta do them third. Because I need to make sure I get everything lined up properly. Alright, just trying to make sure that bale is seated nicely inside of the... Don't do it. Maybe I should just lift it up first. I don't know who invented this, like, loader, this bale holder thing, but man, it sucks. Getting the ones where it's like a trailer that picks up the bales for you and then loads it on the trailer itself are so much better than these. I hate these things. All right. Okay. That wasn't too bad. The worst part about this is now I got to drive all the way across the other side of the map to unload these things. So, all right, we're here at the offload point. So I believe all I need to do is lower this, unfold it, just like that. How much did I make off of that? It didn't tell me how much money I made. That's weird. Okay. Come on. I always hit Q when I mean to hit G or press G. Why do I keep saying hit? It's press. You press a button, you don't hit it. Only got $800 from those bales. But contract 16 is done, so I can go back here. Oh, even 13 is done. 80%. Just collect that. There we go. We made some money. And now we can do the other contract. Because the other contract is literally baling. Oh, this is another baling. Why so many baling contracts? Field 19. I want to make sure this isn't the big field. 19. Okay. Yeah, okay. 18 is the big field. So, like, any contract where it's like, oh, mow field 18 for me. I don't want to use those, like, bale folder things, because either I would have to, like, go back and forth to the field, to the livestock place, and back again over and over. And I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is just do this contract off camera. I mean, I'll still have the cameras rolling in case something exciting happens. But, you know, this is baling again. You guys just watched it. So I'll just meet you guys once back. Well, I'll come back once the contract is done. And we'll probably call it a day there, actually. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe there's another contract here that will pop up. But I'm kind of eager to get that wheat growing. Yeah, the rest of these are just plowing. And I don't know what happened to that fertilizing contract that I got. I found another one. Can I pick it up? There it is. I found a sheep. There are 9 more sheep to be found. Dang, these things must be everywhere then, but I haven't been seeing much. There's 9 cows and 9 sheep. You know, what other things are there out here? Look, Farming Simulator 25 is available now. Interesting. All right, we are done with our baling contract. So let's see if we look at our contracts now. So we got the baling done and we got the cultivating done. So if we go come in here, we can see we got this field almost cultivated. There's still a small sliver, but as long as it says the contract is done, we don't need to do the whole thing. So we can go ahead and just collect. And we're also done with this baling contract, so we can go in here and complete that. Now we have this other baling one for like $5,700, but I'm kind of sick of baling right now. I already did 2, so let's just go ahead and head back to the farm here by just teleporting ourselves through vehicles. We got a lot done. We got our field seeded up, and we're growing some wheat now, which is great. We got some contracts done, got $266,000 right now. I'm also wondering, well, because this grass that we have out here, right, we can definitely mow this and bale it ourselves and turn it into silage. I think this whole field can give us a lot of silage if we mow it, but I mean, this episode's been long enough. We did a lot. We got our wheat seeded, and we did the contract. So I think we're gonna call it a day here. All right. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you made it all the way to the video, very special thank you to you. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and see you in the next one. Bye bye.